And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the St. Louis Cardinals and the Chicago Cubs. And we'll be back to the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go. And our pitcher in this game, Jamison Taillon.
Well, this guy's just been filthy out there on the mound. Hitters batting under 200 against him, and they're just having a hard time squaring up anything, doing any type of damage. The only way he hurts himself is if he gives up the free passes and surrenders a rare home run. But outside of that, it's going to be a tough job for the opposing lineup today.
All right, ready to get underway. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Tyler O'Neill. Strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. This is Dylan Carlson. Next pitch is downstairs. And now 2-2. The pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone cold take.
Struck him out swinging. The high heat too much on that one. Here's Nolan Arenado.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. Next offering is fouled back.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starters.
Got him looking. That ends the frame. It's the Cardinals nothing. Cubs coming to bat. Major League Baseball is on the show. Bottom of the first. Now it's the second baseman, Nico Horner. The wind of the pitch. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
I'll tell you firsthand, retired players, we miss a lot of things about playing the game in our playing days, but getting drilled by a pitch like that usually isn't something we talk about.
And now 2-1. Popped in the air, left field. Sawinski makes the grab, 1 away. Dansby Swanson stands in, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. Kicks and fires. And that's outside.
Get the middle.
Grounder might be 2. Feed to second, that's 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Here's Cody Bellinger. Right-hander kicks, deals. Runner on the go. In the dirt. Gets away from Contreras. So nothing on the... Here at Wrigley Field. New inning getting started. Now up for St. Louis, Jack Sawinski. Next offering clips the zone count even at 2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Makes the grab, 2 down. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. And now it's Juan Yepez.
Ball 2.
The next pitch misses. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
No score here in the second. That one out to right. Suzuki running hard for it. Stretches out and hauls it in. Nothing doing there. Bottom of the second. And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. And the pitch. Here's a high fly ball out to center. And a quick out, number 1. Trey Mancini now had the day off yesterday. That one misses in the dirt. And there's a ball. And he walked him.
Ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Christopher Morel, the next to hit. Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it. Here's Yan Gomes. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. Pitch misses there, and it's 2-1. There's a swing and a miss. Stays alive. Yan Gomes waits. Slider misses outside.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Swings and misses. He swung over top of the curve. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. And now the shortstop, Paul DeYoung. Good job to fight that one off. Next offering is fouled back. Payoff pitch. Crushed in the air. Left center field. Way back there. No doubt about it.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. Fouled off. He was late.
You know, these Cardinals showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Now it's the right fielder, Dylan Carlson. Just missed.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Caught him looking for the K.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Fastball, and he gets out of the way. This one popped up right side. Horner makes the grab. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Cards on the board first with this solo blast. As we go to the last of the 3rd. Now it's the DH, Edwin Rios. That just misses. And that's ball 2. Late with the swing there. 2-2 now. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Out to short to Young. Fires across the diamond. One gone, bottom of the third inning. Here's Nico Horner. The next offering misses, and it's 2-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Next pitch misses. 3-2 now. And he deals. Out to short to Young. On the run, throw to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. In half up to hit. Next one misses, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Good eye right there.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. O'Neill makes the grab on the run. Cubs as we go to the top of the 4th. Here's Nolan Arenado. And there's a foul ball. And a pitch. Lifted in the air, right field. This looks like extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. To first, save. And runners at the corners after the infield single. So up next, Jack Sawinski. He's 0 for 1. And that one cutting but missing down low. Next offering misses. 3-1 now. Arenado on third. Contreras on at first with nobody out. And that's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
Check swing, and he held up. The 3-1 in for a strike, full count. That is ball 4, and that'll bring home a run.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the walk. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Swings through it for the K. He swung over top of the curveball. Now it's Paul DeYoung up to the plate. Righty delivers. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Bases loaded, 1 away. That one just misses.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect.
In the air, center field. Bellinger drifts towards it. Makes the grab. Here comes the runner from third. Safe. He beats the tag. It's 3-zip.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac.
Bottom of the 4th, leading off, Dansby Swanson. The wind of the pitch. In there. And so now 1-2.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
He takes it on his own, and 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. And fouled off. In 2019, Cody Bellinger became the first Dodger player ever to collect the MVP, the Gold Glove, and the Silver Slugger in the same season. And another ball. On the ground, right side. Over to first, and Bellinger is out. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Cubs, Seiya Suzuki. Flied out his first time. Next pitch is outside. Fights it off. He'll see another. The Cubbies hitless so far in the game. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. Two outs, runner first. Trey Mancini, the next Cub to hit. Here's a 1-1. Good eye right there. Suzuki leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Flaherty a move to first. Suzuki gets back easily. And a 2-1 on the way. Now this is in the air down the line. Sawinski on the run towards the line. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Suzuki around third. Across is the runner from first. And now just a 2-run. Back here at the friendly confines. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Dylan Carlson. Next offering is in for a strike. He goes down looking. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. The 1-1. Foul ball there. Paul Goldschmidt has turned into a really good player for a guy who was an 8th-round pick in 2009 at Texas State. Many all-star appearances, Silver Sluggers, and then in 2022, an MVP. And the next pitch is way outside.
Yeah, and several years he was in the running for MVP. Just some better talent in the league at that time. But I love the combo of a real solid hitter at the plate, but also a guy with some speed that can steal some bases. A little surprising for a first baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in, Nolan Arenado. He's got it. That is the inning. And down in order go the Cardinals. But they still lead it 3-1. Back here at the ballpark, John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Christopher Morel. Here comes a pitch. And now 1-2.
2 strikes.
Righty to the plate. And a ball evens the count. And now the count filled up 3-2. Kicks and deals. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And the righty deals. Swing and a ball popped up. Goldie under it. And there's 1 down. Now it's Yan Gomes. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Next offering is in for a strike. Movement in the bullpen for the Cardinals. Jordan Hicks getting loose out there. Woodford warming up as well. The 1-2. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
As a hitter, I'll take that all day long. An off-speed pitch, it's not going to rattle your cage too much.
Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Nico Horner. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Puts the squeeze on that one. And the inning. And welcome back. Top of the 6th inning. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. making the count 1-2.
You know, these Cards doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of it. The starter's pitch count is high because they've worked the count full against him 5 different times. Their pitch selection's been off the charts today.
Towards first. Mancini takes it to the bag. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. And now here is Nolan Gorman. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Nothing doing. New arm out of the bullpen, Jordan Hicks.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing the work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
And it's caught. And there's one away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
And that one hit 97 on the gun. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. And a 1-1. And a big swing and a miss.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
And that one almost got him. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And the Cubs are. Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Michael Fulmer.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Got him. And one out now. Paul DeYoung next up for the Cardinals. He's already homered in this game. The next pitch misses, and the count 2-1. Fouled off down the right side. Struck him out looking. So the lineup flips over. Tyler O'Neill next up for the Cardinals. O'Neill started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he held up. Here's a 2-1. On the ground to third. Throws across the diamond, and O'Neill is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. The pitch.
I got 3 and 2.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Right-handed reliever. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
The tying run at the plate. And there's a ball. And now it's even up.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
And it's filled up.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
On the ground, could be 2. Fires to second for 1. How about that double play? Now the third baseman, Christopher Morel. The pitch. And that one off the outside edge. Action in the St. Louis bullpen. Ryan Helsley, the closer, is getting loose. And that one is lifted in the air. Gorman moving under this one. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here at Wrigley Field, we're at the top of the 8th. Now the number 2 hitter, Dylan Carlson. Bounce to the right side. Mancini steps on the bag. First out in the top of the 8th. And here's Paul Goldschmidt. To the right side. Mancini takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. 2-1 now. Swing and a miss. That one misses. And now 3-2. In the dirt. Toss to Mancini. And they get Arenado for the out. And it's a new arm on the mound for the Cardinals, Giovanni Gallegos.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
No.
Gomes tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he held back according to Rusty Valentine. Swings through that.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Edwin Rios here. Left-hand hitter waits. That one fouled off. 2-2.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
And here it comes. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
And the Cubs go 1-2-3. All set to start the 9th in this one. And here's the catcher, Wilson Contreras. That one hammered center field. That's back there. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Digging in, Jack Sawinski. That's hard hit on the line. And makes the grab. 1 away. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Here's Nolan Gorman. Next pitch is inside. 2 balls and a strike. And there's a strike. 2-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 2-2 now. Rocking it out towards right center. Bellinger makes the grab. Out number 2.
Man, that's one of those at bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at bat.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Bellinger going back some more. Looking up. Hauls it in on the warning track. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. So they turn things over to the righty, Ryan Helsley. He last pitched 2 days ago. Ian Happ now at the plate, the Happ Daddy.
Number 56, Ryan Helsley.
On the ground, right side. Whips it to first. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th. Now it's the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. The 1-1. In the air, right field. Carlson snags it for the 2nd out. So they're down to their final out. Bellinger up to hit. One now. That one missed. The next offering misses. And now 3 balls and a strike. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Next one is off the plate. Ball 3. Bellinger off the first with 2 away. Next offering is fouled back. That to right. Carlson in pursuit. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cardinals claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.